It is game day, Class 6, District 6 Championship game day, you could say. It's the Nixa Eagles versus Kickapoo Chiefs. I'm Aiden Hopkins alongside my partner, Kale Harris. Speaking of matchup, first matchup of the year, delayed, ended up not happening. So this is the first matchup of the two teams. It's a rematch of the Basketball District Championship that sent Nixa to the state tournament, and we ended up going to the finals, getting second. But and we are back. Nixa versus Kickapoo, Class 6, District 6 championship game. This is going to be a really good one, as we mentioned. Hardy Dugan on the mound. You could say he's our ace, same as Keith. We have two really good pitchers, both 7-0. Speaking of Hardy, he's starting 7-0 with a 2.52 ERA. He just had a really good outing against Lebanon. I have to pull up those stats real quick. What does Hardy need to have a good game?
He just needs to keep doing what he does best. He just gets that first strike, puts him down the count, and keeps working it.
Yeah, I've watched Hardy multiple times. I feel like the one thing that he needs is momentum. It doesn't matter if it's offensive momentum or defensive momentum. Once he gets momentum, he gets on a roll.
He's one of those pitchers that he puts it in the strike zone fairly well, and then that team's going to start hitting him, but they don't ever get really good hits, it feels like. He gets them to roll over a lot.
Yeah, and even if we do have hits, we have an amazing outfield as well. But what does Kickapoo need to beat this Nixa team? This is a really hard team to beat. We've only seen 3 teams do it, and yeah.
The 3 teams that I've seen beat us is because either we didn't hit, which I feel like we're going to probably hit today, or it's because of either defensive errors. I think it was against Liberty North. There was a lot of defensive errors, and we were timid at the plate. So we just got to keep swinging and be strong at the plate. And then Kickapoo, to beat us, they're going to just need phenomenal everything.
Yeah. Starting on the mound for them is Cross. Cross.
No clue.
No clue with the last name. That's an interesting name, Cross is. But they gave us no stats at all. So coming up to the plate is Evan Vienmej. They have a lot of interesting lineups, so this is gonna be fun. Hardy Dugan for the first pitch, going for the windup. Called ball. So when Hardy gets going? How does Hardy get going? That's the real question.
He just gets going when he doesn't have a leadoff walk. That's one thing that he struggles. He doesn't struggle with it, but if he gets it, then he struggles.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to start off with a leadoff walk. And having 2-0 in the first batter of the game, not a good start for that.
Third pitch, swung on foul, down the third base line. So, if they are to get momentum off of Hardy, which is really, really rare. It's seen, but it's very hard. What do they need to get past this as he hits his first batter?
Well, just like the Republic game, Nixa got down in momentum, but then John Golson hit a bomb. It didn't really give us our full momentum because then we went back and scored like zeros, like 3 more innings. But then we got on base, kept getting on base, left runners on, and I felt like they were just tired of leaving the runners on, and they just got in gear and kept getting hits.
Yep, and as we're talking, in walks the left fielder, Anderson Underwood. I know nothing. They did not give us anything stats-wise for this team, so we don't know much, but we know that they're really good. They beat really good teams. They lost to CBC by only 1, which is impressive.
How much did we lose to CBC by?
We have not played them yet.
I thought we played them.
Yeah. Each team has 3 losses in neutral sites. Nixa's lost, Liberty and Liberty North. All Nixa, Liberty North, state contenders. Those were hard teams to beat, but this matchup is going to determine a lot because I think whoever team walks through this has lots of momentum coming into the tournament as Hardy goes in for his pitch. High. Jack trying to check on first base, but did not make the throw.
Their scoreboard was down for like a couple pitches, so that means our scoreboard's down because our scoreboard is connected to theirs. So we are sorry about the scoreboard not being updated.
Yep. So Hardy, once again, runners on second base. Safe is the call at second. That is questionable. That is a very questionable call. Very good catch. Very good throw by Jack.
Wait, I don't remember. Did Jack bounce that one or did he just throw it on the line?
He bounced it like really close, and Ryan took it off the scoop. But it could be argued that was an out. It was a really close play.
Tuesday when Jarrett was catching, he threw it like it hit right behind the pitcher's mound, and he just skipped it right there. That's what you can do on turf, and Jack needs to take advantage of that.
Yep. Hardy looks in as the count is 2-1. And here's the pitch. Bunting. It is foul. Third base line. This once again, this is going to be a great game, but if Nixa gets going batting-wise, I've realized if they get going batting-wise, you are not stopping them. It is incredibly hard to stop a heavy-hitting, hot-hitting Nixa team, especially when they're on a roll.
Even if they have like a small inning, they're still going to have momentum and make it a bigger inning.
Yeah. Neither one of these teams likes losing to each other. Nixa doesn't like losing to Kickapoo. As strike 2, strike 3. Because I forgot about strike 3, 1 out, Hardy Dugan, 1 strikeout. But, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about,
momentum.
Oh, yeah, momentum. When they get momentum, it's really hard to stop them. Especially this Nixa lineup is dangerous. If one of our batters isn't performing, we have 3 others that can. Ball 1 for Hardy Dugan. The guy on second's taking a really big lead right now, and I think he's just trying to get in Hardy's head because he just stole in. But Hardy's got his first strikeout, so strike right down the middle. Speaking of our lineup, we have so many dangerous weapons up for Nixa, and Kickapoo does too, from what I've heard. They shut out Ozark 5-0 to get to this game. Both teams seeking state championship here, and the pitch goes wide. It's going to be a 1-1 count. 1-2, 1-1. The scoreboard's 2-1. He helped me. So, yeah, but this whole team is incredibly good. Our bullpen's good. And as Hardy strikes, there's another strike. 2-2, 1 out. So Kickapoo's 26-7. They've lost to Marquette, Jackson, Springdale. Good teams. Nobody bad stuck in there. Hardy gives up a foul ball. 2-2, 1 out. Hardy keeps going back to that fastball outside. I think that's where he likes it right now. And yeah, Nixa and Kickapoo are both looking for their first state championship appearances in the baseball state championship for the first time since, and there's a foul ball, since 1990s ish. No one is they have not been here recently, neither team. So both teams are looking for it. Nixa had a lot of momentum last year, but it just got shut down. They got upset. And Hardy Dugan is about to pitch. Goes into his windup. Ball low. It's a 3-2 count here. 3-2, 1 out.
Back to what you were saying about him going back to that fastball. It's his pitch that runs in on the batters, so if he aims it more out, it's going to run into a strike instead of being farther out.
Yeah, 3-2 pitch. Hardy Dugan. Walk. Runners on first and second with Cole Mural coming up.
This is the thing that we said Hardy did not need to do. He's walked 2 batters now.
And Kickapoo bringing in a pinch runner. Shane Cummins is the pinch runner for the Kickapoo. And I want to know what we see here. I'm thinking maybe a bunt here. Maybe. Advance all the runners here. They have 1 out. But they do have to worry about Jack's strong arm getting lead runner out. That's a big deal. But
if he could get a bunt down the first baseline, I feel like he could. Jack wouldn't throw to the lead runner.
Yeah, he would try. First pitch of the at bat is a ball. You can see Hardy seems pretty frustrated. Not at the calls, just at himself right now. He throws his head back as he throws that pitch, and he is really trying. This is a big game. Of course, he's going to try, but yeah. Goes into his windup. Second pitch. Strike 1 called on the outside corner. 1-1, 1 out. This is going to be a pitching battle, I think. Both 2 really good pitchers for both teams.
It could very well be. It's hard to tell that before we've seen their pitching yet.
Yeah. Hardy with the pitch. 2-1 is the count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Hardy and Jack looked a little off tempo because you could see last pitch Hardy was signaling to Jack to do something, go down or something like that. So maybe they aren't in the groove right now. As Hardy takes his windup. Strike 2 called in the outside corner again, 2-2. I have to lean so I can see across this person in the back row. But
you know what? I'm just going to stand up.
Yeah, that would be actually really easy. That's a good call. I'm actually going to do that too. Hardy Dugan going into his wind, steps off. Looks at second base. The guy in second base doing this weird thing. He jumps back and forth. You see that?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get in Hardy's head a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. He's jumping back and forth again. If you can see that on the broadcast. Ooh. 3-2, ball low on signals. Nixa fans do not like that.
They're not really complaining yet. They complained yesterday because they didn't think it was fair calls. But they can't complain yet because the zone might be consistent for them too.
Yeah, but Hardy goes into his windup. Walk. Bases are loaded with 1 out. In walks number 5 in the lineup, Cale McCarville.
This is a good move by Jack here because that does not use one of York's 3 mound visits.
Yeah.
And he just gives Hardy a little second to reset, gives him a little talk, and gets him time to. Oh, he does use one of his 3.
Here comes York for a mound visit, as does the infield and Jack. So we're gonna take a little break here.
Yeah.
Thanks to Air Services, All Services. And we are back as the mound visit is over. Hardy Dugan about to take the mound again. Bases loaded. 1 out. Kale McCarville coming up to the plate here, trying to get Kickapoo on the board early.
One thing you can't do here is bases loaded with a walk.
Yes. And as we say that, Hardy starts off with the 1-0 count. This is not a good start for Hardy. One of his worst we've seen.
I was about to say, I think this might be his worst start so far.
Yeah. I've never seen Hardy get that nervous in a game, at least. He's always been really calm and collected. Second pitch of the bat. Low again, 2-0.
Really testing Jack back there, having to block a lot.
Having to block. Maybe it's just a drill. Maybe he's just testing right now.
Yeah, keeping him on his toes a little bit. He has gotten 1 out, but he just needs to keep it rolling. It was strikeout swinging on a ball up.
Yeah, we need double play here. As that ball is launched. And that ball is gone. Grand slam. Kale McCarville.
Hey, I mean, this is the same start we had last time. They scored 4 the first inning.
Wow. This is not the start Nixa wanted, of course. And Jack goes back to
They're
the
going to
mound.
have some grit behind them when they come hit now. Because little did they hit a grand slam off Hardy, but they also showboated around the bases, flexed on him, and Vandy stomped on home.
Yeah.
They're going to have a lot of grit when they come back through.
Yeah, this just got really intense really fast.
Yes, it did.
The designated hitter number 13, Brian Lobster.
Nix's run allowed average is 4 a game. That's their average, and we just passed it. No, it's 3.9. We just passed it with 4. As Hardy's first pitch of the next at-bat is a strike on the outside corner. Maybe he can clear this up, not put a zero.
No one on the bases
rest.
anymore?
Yeah. He clears mind, no one on the bases anymore, and this is time. Jack tries to flame that outside pitch. Going to be a little outside. 1-1 is the count, 1 out.
If the zone's tight like this all day, Cross and Hardy are both going to have a hard time trying to find that. Hardy is painting the outside.
Yes, this is the exact same start we had for the public game 2 days ago on Tuesday, and we pulled out. It was 5-4 at the end. Didn't let him have any other runs other than the first inning, and but Nixa, I realized Nixa is really good in clutch situations, batting wise. As Hardy goes into pitch, it's does that be curve change?
Yeah, that was a curveball up.
Yep, 2-2 count, 1 out. Hardy needs a strikeout here. Here it is, 1 strikeout here, but also has 4 runs, so it's not good. Right here.
It's not even that he needs a strikeout. He has a way good enough defense to just let them put it in play. I know he doesn't want to do that right now after that bomb, but you have to.
Yeah.
If you can't do it yourself, you got to trust your defense.
No call, bump, walk, and no movement from. Oh, we already have. How many people do we have in the bullpen right now? We have 2. We have 2 working in the bullpen right now.
I think they're just playing catch. They always sit in there and they just play catch. So we don't really. Second mound visit of the inning.
Second mound visit, and Hardy might be getting pulled here. He does not look happy.
Yep, he's getting pulled.
Here it is.
I think that's Rylan Evans.
And in come to relieve is Rylan Evans. The reliever has 12 games played. He's 4-2. His save percentage is 0, but it's probably is he a starter or is he reliever?
He's just a reliever.
Yeah.
He sits around 80.
Hardy goes back to the dugout, gives him a back pat, and he walks off. Hardy gets an ovation from the Nixa parents, and this is not the start. Maybe Rylan can do something good for us here. Get us out of the inning.
He could get it started. Right now, he just doesn't need to use off speed. He just needs to pump the strikes with the fastballs, get strikes, get out of this inning, and then next inning, that's when you can start breaking in those off speed.
Well, once again, this is not the start Nixa wanted. And while he's warming up, we're going to take another break. And we are back as Rylan Evans just finishes warm-up pitches. Number 10, Tyrus Schertz walks in, the center fielder for Kickapoo. And Rylan Evans' first pitch, he goes into the windup.
Oh, there it is.
It is a foul ball down the third base line. Lots of those so far. 3, I think, 4. And that's a good start for him. 0-1 count, 1 out. 4-0 if you're just now joining us. Scoreboard doesn't work right now. We're sorry about that. We're trying to get that fixed right now. Grand slam. Hardy pulled first inning. It's really, really rare. Something you don't see. Probably his worst outing so far. It's a pop-up. Center field. Wyatt Benson goes under. And second out. 2 outs. As their first baseman walks up, Jalen Brandon.
Yeah, it's up. It's been up.
Rylan, 2 pitches. Gets an out. Fly out. That's really good for him. And here comes Jalen Brandon, their first baseman here. Runner on first. 2 outs. 0-0 count. Ron Evans going into the windup. Ball low. 1-0 count. Rylan Evans. First ball of his outing so far. Runner on first. Rylan looks over. Gets set. Goes into his windup. Ball low. 2-0. 2 outs. 4-0. Yeah. Rylan checks back. Gets set. Goes forward. 3-0. Second batter. He's faced, and it's 3-0 count. Really needs a fight back here. Runner on first, if I haven't mentioned that yet. And, yeah. Rylan is, Kale called that he said if Carter comes out tonight, it'll be Rylan. And first strike at the at-bat, 3-1, 2 outs. I had all these things written down for Hardy, but comes out first inning. So ball outside, walked, 2 outs, runners on first and second, and coming up their 9-hole, Clayton Dahl, their second baseman.
This inning just really needs to end for us, is all that needs to really happen, and then we can just keep it rolling from there.
Yeah, just no more runs put on the board here. That's all we need. As Rylan goes onto the bump, gets his pitch, checking the bases, gets set in his windup, ball outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Yeah, just one more out. Doesn't matter how we do it, just need to get it done. No more runs. Get Nixa's lineup started, and this is how. And that's all we need is just the lineup get hot, pitching to get better. Really good inside pitch there. 1-1, 2 outs.
Both our pitchers just need to let them hit the ball at this point. Hardy didn't let him do it. Rylan needs to let them do it.
Yeah, Hardy was really focusing on strikeouts there. You just need to let them ground out, fly out, do anything. Just don't keep walking. As Clayton fouls back, it's a 1-2 count here. Rylan's sitting at an ERA of 1 even right now. 1 on ERA. As he digs in the dirt for strike 3, Jack Edwards throws to first to get him out, and that is 3 outs. And Nixa gets out of a tough first inning.
That's what we needed right there. So now we can get in and get the bats rolling, and hopefully get at least 2 of those runs back to make this game easier.
Yeah, Rousseau, Michelle, Nelson due up here. We'll come back. And we are back. Kickapoo's pitcher just finished up his warm-up pitches as in walks Sam Russo. Sam Russo, he's a character.
He had a
love.
very good outing yesterday.
Yes.
Walk-off, base hit to the second base, and then he also had a big triple to start off the first of the game.
Yep. And
we're going to need something like that again today.
In walks Sam Russo trying to get Eagles some momentum. In the first pitch by Cross is a ball. 1-0.
This guy's strike zone is not very big.
Sam Russo. Another ball. 2-0.
He's making sure these pitchers are on point today.
Yes. Back to what I was saying, Sam Russo, he brings the energy to the team. Great guy. First pitch, first strike to Sam Russo. 2-1 count, 0 outs. He's a great guy. Funny, gets the crowd going, gets the dugout going. Brings great energy to the team.
Very good energy.
Yeah. And as the second strike comes looking 2-2. The whole dugout is energetic. If Nixa gets going, you will hear the Nixa dugout. And yeah.
Full count. Let's see if he can. He just needs to get on base to start us off. Riley Michelle up next. He didn't have the best outing yesterday, but I felt like he could turn it around.
Walk. Sam Russo went to walk for Nixa first, and you can hear it. Even though we are almost 2 hours away from Springfield, Missouri, in Nixa, Missouri, great turnout for both teams.
Yes, both there's 3 different stands. All 3 of them are pretty much full.
Riley Michelle hits a grounder to the shortstop. No double play try here. Goes to first, and Riley Michelle is out.
Evan Binney bailing ground for the out at first base.
Coaches aren't liking that.
Coaches definitely thought he came off the bag on that one. But the behind the plate ump ran to third to see if there was a call there, which we have 3 umps, so it's probably just a rotation thing. But
yep, in walks Jarrett. Runner on second, that's Sam Russo. Jarrett is leading the team.
Cross calling time, throwing the ball to the dugout, getting a new one.
Does not like that ball at all. Jarrett Nelson leading the team in batting average with 476, and he leads the team in RBIs with 42. Can he add 43 or 44 here?
I would hope so. That would be huge for our team.
Yep. Cross goes to the windup. Ball outside. Jarrett signaling Sam to stay.
Base hit scores 1, home run scores 2, you know?
Yeah. That would be great. That's exactly what we need here. Cross goes to gets set, goes to his windup, and ball 2. Every time there's a ball that's pitched to ball, you can hear the Nixa dugout. You will know. If you can't see the umpire, you can tell.
The Nixa dugout is so electric. It's so fun to be around.
Yeah, especially after they score a run and they walk and they run into the dugout. That's amazing. Cross steps off. Jarrett is looking for a big hit here. He had a how do you think his outing was against Republic?
He didn't have the best outing. I mean, it wasn't awful, but he definitely didn't have his best game.
As the third pitch of the at-bat is outside 3-0.
I wouldn't say he had a bad outing or he had a very good outing. It's just like a mediocre outing, you know?
Yeah, not something you would want. It's something you would want, but it's not something that you would like really, really want. You would want a perfect game, of course, but as Cross goes in, 3-0 pitch, and it is outside. Walk. 4-pitch walk for Jarrett Nelson. Runners on first and second as Jack Edward comes up. Jack and Wyatt Vincent. You'll see him later in the lineup. He's our 9-hole. That's how tell you that is how scary this lineup is. But Jack and Wyatt tied for the most home runs on the team with 5.
Yeah, when your 9-hole has the most home runs as your 4-hole,
yeah,
that's when you know it's scary.
Yeah. Cross takes a deep breath, settles down, gets set. 0-0 pitch, 1 out.
If I'm not mistaken, this is kind of how Kickapoo got it started. Am I wrong?
Yeah. They started with some walks, and the catcher goes up to talk to the pitcher. Cross. Wilkinson having a good conversation with Cross right now. Jarrett and Sam. Sam's really fast.
So is Jarrett.
Yeah.
Jarrett, I think, might be one of the fastest kids on. He is one of the fastest kids on the team.
And Jarrett is big, like tall. He is.
Yeah.
He's not something you look at and go, that guy is definitely fast. But Cross goes. Fouled back, Jack Edwards. That is very high. Oh.
Electrical box.
1-1, 1 out, 4-0. Sam and Jarrett lead off. Cross goes to his set. Cross gets set, goes to his windup, and that's very outside.
This is exactly both pitchers, starting pitchers, I feel like haven't had like jitters, kind of.
Yeah. And Kickapoo's pitching coach comes out. They're going to have a mound visit. And we are going to take a break here. We are back. Mound visit is over. Kickapoo's pitching coach heads back to the dugout. Jack Edwards walks in. 2-1 count, 1 out. Jarrett at first, Sam at second. And wind up. Pitch. Jack Edwards fouls it back again. Oh.
That one's going to stay in play. Can the catcher get it?
Yes.
Yes, he can.
2 outs. Runners on first and second. In walks Tanner Grant.
Next at bat, I feel like Jack could do something. He was on that.
Yeah. He was on the pitches. He got blow it twice. Sent one back out of play, and this one stayed in play. This wind is killer.
Where's the flag? Oh, it's blown straight out, though.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. You were right. But I guess if that backspin and the wind pushed it up, because I really thought that was going out, and it started just moving back really fast.
Yeah, because if the wind's going out, that means they'll blow back in.
Yeah. Tanner Grant, he is batting .394, and he is our 5-hole. We have no one batting less, and no one in our starting lineup batting less than 300. That is insane.
That's very absurd. You don't see that very often.
No. And Tanner Grant swings at a high pitch.
It almost looked like he didn't want to swing at that one, but then he decided to.
Yeah, last second.
It was like a timid swing.
Yep. If we can get a run here, just a gapper, that would be great. It may score 2. Jarrett, like we mentioned, Sam and Jarrett really fast, and that was a nasty curveball.
Started at his head, broke right back into the zone.
Yep, 2-2 count, 2 out. Cross-king his pitch. Gets set. He throws. Oh, that was insane. Strikeout. 3 outs. Nixa leaves 2 stranded, and Kickapoo comes up to bat next. They are due top of the order. And we are back. Kickapoo started the second inning at the top of their order. Evan Vinich, Rylan Evans going into the plate. First pitch is a strike outside. That's the most flexible I've seen that call. He's not done that at all. That's the first time I've seen it.
That was a flexible call for him.
Yeah. 0-1 count, 0 outs. As Rylan throws one inside, down and low. Inside and low. Ball 1-1, gets past Jack. So, not a great first inning batting. We got a couple walks, but nothing batting-wise. What does Nixa need?
Nixa just needs to get a quick inning right here so they can get back in there.
As Rylan Evans throws his second strike of the at-bat, 1-2, 0 outs. Yeah, they need, if they get, like we said, both teams, when they get momentum, it is hard to stop both of them. But I think Rylan's done a pretty good job. This so far shouldn't have.
If Rylan gets a quick inning, the bottom half of our order Tuesday was producing really well. That's the reason I think we won that game.
2-2 count, Rylan Evans. Ooh, high. 3-2, 0 outs. Rylan Evans cannot start with it. He cannot start with the walk here.
Yeah, first batter walks, not the best. Coach Hughes definitely does not like first batter walks.
And that ball is launched in the parking lot and
Almost
barely
hits a
misses
truck.
truck. That is really close. 3-2 count. Kickapoo starting to get the feel of Rylan here. Evan trying to get for a good out back here. And strike 3 called.
Fell down on strikes for
Evan
out number
Vinimage
1.
is really not liking that call. He started walking to first. And
Now bags the left fielder.
I think this guy realized he needs to open up his zone a tiny bit. I think he did it.
Anderson Underwood coming up to the plate. Lefty. Left fielder as well. Rylan Evans goes to the pitch. Ball high. 1-0. Pitch number 2. Ball 2 as well. 2-0. I'm sorry. Strike 1.
Ooh.
Ball 1, strike 1.
I thought it was a ball too.
Yeah. That ball is launched deep right field, and that ball is out of here. 5-0 Kickapoo.
This is not looking too well for the Eagles.
Anderson Underwood with a ball launched. That was a no-doubter. And Kickapoo's showing some energy, stomping on home plate. Jack goes and checks on Rylan.
He has a space helmet on now. Astronaut helmet? Took his helmet off, put the astronaut helmet on.
Catcher Noah Wilkerson comes up to the plate. Rylan throws the first pitch of the at-bat. It's a low ball.
Let's just put it this way. Kickapoo came to play.
That's a good way to put it, Kale. That's a really good way to put it. As they are up 5-0 against one of the state's best teams. And if they beat this, it wouldn't be a big upset, but it'd be an upset. Number 2 seed beat the number 1 seed, but
It would be heartbreaking for all of these seniors that have made it this far.
yeah. We do not want another last year getting beat in districts after having a really promising team. But we have a new coaching staff here, and like I said, Nixa, when it comes in clutch, they're really good at clutch moments. In every sport, I feel like.
Yeah, Nixa is just like a school that if you get them down, if you let them crawl back in, they normally find a way to beat you.
Yeah. Count to 3-1, 1 out.
So
Rylan
saying
Evans.
that, this Kickapoo team just doesn't need to let them crawl back in, and that's what they need to win.
Rylan Evans goes back. Strike 2. Full count, 1 out, no men on. 5-0 is the score here. And each of the runs have been produced by home runs. A grand slam in the first, solo in the second, and walk.
Ooh.
Never mind. First baseman calls him out swinging. Check swing.
Thank you,
and
first base coach.
Yes.
That was either a strike right down. It seemed like a strike right down the middle, but
For out number 2.
2 outs. 0-0 count. Is in walks another lefty.
Now batting the right fielder, number 9.
Cole Murrell.
Mural.
The right fielder. Once again, Nixa needs to get out of this tough. It wasn't tough. It was just a good pitch, and he took it. That's just good. That's just a good piece of hitting. You can't do anything about
yeah,
that.
you really can't do anything, and you can't keep that in your head when you're pitching.
That's his first strike to Cole is a strike.
I think Ryland just got settled in. Now he's just going to keep pumping. I think he could probably go maybe the rest of the game. Don't quote me on that, but he could.
Yep. That ball is launched right field, but it is foul.
It was
Foul ball.
definitely going and gone.
That was home run distance, but just foul.
It almost hit the pedestrians sitting and watching out there.
Yeah, they thought they were safe. You were fooled. But 2 home runs to start off the game. Well, first, second inning. Ryland Evans. 1-2 count. 2 outs. 2 home runs, 1 for each pitcher. And the first pitcher got pulled in the first inning, which is really rare. Hardy Dugan, really good pitcher. Just a bad start. As Ryland Evans comes back. And it's popped up.
That could be a
That's
bloop
good.
shot.
Wyatt
Wyatt Vincent with the diving
catch.
play.
He is a freshman. That is insane.
Vincent making a nice catch in center.
And that
Eagles have to roll with that diving play into this next half inning.
Yep, and with that, Golson, Cloud, and Retone due up. And we're going to take a break due to air services, all services. And we are back as John Golson, the designated hitter, comes up to the plate for Nixa. Joplin Baseball Field, beautiful day. Raining in Nixa, but it's fine here. Really, really beautiful. As Cross goes in for a second inning, giving up no runs in the first. And first pitch.
I'm hoping they give John in one of those pitches where he likes it, because once he gets that, he does what he did against Republic. Puts one way far over the wall.
As we say that, that ball is launched. Left field. Foul ball.
That ball hit a truck on the road.
That is insane.
That's how far that ball was going. Oh, my God.
Well, as you just said it, give him a pitch, and he will launch it. Just barely fouled there, but
the man also runs like a truck. I mean,
yeah, huge. He could get a scholarship for any sports he plays, but he picked wrestling. It's definitely his main sport. And that's a pop-up. Shortstop going back, and it is caught. 1 out. 4-0. Oh, 5-0, sorry. Forgot about that home run. 5-0. Kickapoo leads. And in comes Caiden Cloud, a freshman. 2 freshmen in this lineup. Really rare for varsity lineup, especially a competitive school like Nixa.
But Caiden Cloud, he normally plays shortstop. That's where Ryan Retone plays. But he is currently in the outfield. They threw him there. But he has a good enough bat to where he can play there.
That's Cross's
first. He has a good enough bat to where they need him to play this game. So they put him in the outfield.
Yep, as Cross's first pitch was a ball to Caiden. Now his second pitch comes in. Another ball, 2-0 count. 1 out.
If I'm not mistaken, he put one out against Carthage. I think so.
Both teams beat good teams to get here. Nixa beating Republic 5-4 in a nail-biter. Walk-off single by Sam Russo, our leadoff hitter. And Kickapoo shut out Ozark 5-0. That's a really big game. As the count
Kickapoo's
is...
first game was more interesting than that against Lebanon.
Yeah, Lebanon, they won 7-4. Nixa winning their first game 12-2. That just shows how much Nixa can score with this lineup. 3-1 the count. And ball 4. Caiden Cloud goes to first. Runner on first.
Good AB
As
by Caiden.
Ryan Retone comes up, the senior. You probably heard his voice before. Voice of the basketball team.
Batting to shortstop, number 23, Ryan.
Committed to State Fair College for baseball.
He is a really good person that just puts the ball in play and gets base hits. He also likes bunting. I could see him be bunting here.
Caiden Cloud gets checked on at first. He is safe. 0-0 count, 1 out, 5-0. Kickapoo leads, bottom of the second. Cross checks back again. Caiden is safe. He hesitated on that one. That was really close.
That was a good throw.
Yeah,
Caiden might have been gone.
Yeah, that was a good throw. Caiden might have been out there.
Back to what I was saying. I feel like Ryan is a good enough bunter to even where that third baseman is playing in a little bit, he could still get that bunt down.
0-0 pitch, ball, low.
Good block by the catcher to save the runner advancing.
Yep. 1 ball, 0 strikes, 1 out. Caiden Cloud on first. They've been checked. They checked on him twice already. He's reduced his lead off just a little bit. Yes, he lengthens it as I say that. Pitch 2-0 inside. Almost hits Ryan. Republic actually beat the host of this tournament, or the Joplin, 5 seed. Beat them 5-0. Republic, sorry, not. Republic beat Joplin and we beat Republic. And cross checks on Caiden once again. Good thing we aren't on regular field, or he would be very dirty right now.
Very dirty.
Here comes the pitch. Ryan Retone takes a strike. 2-1. Do you like playing? You like playing on turf or dirt more?
In my opinion, I prefer turf, but a good dirt field I would take. Like a really good dirt field, I would take over a turf field.
Yeah, and as Ryan Retone fouls one back, 2-2.
But there's just not a lot of really good dirt fields.
Yeah. I feel like a turf field has a bigger impact on the ball. Sometimes.
It definitely does. But it also the ball gets to you faster as an infielder, but it also helps as an infielder.
Yeah.
With no bad hops.
And that ball is fouled off. 2-2 count. Ryan Retone battling, trying to get Nixa on the board. Retone batting 306 right now. Caiden Cloud gets checked on again on a 2-2 count. They're not letting him. They're not letting him stay.
I can't tell what his objective there is.
Yeah, he's reduced his lead off. I don't know what you want now, because you're definitely not going to get him. As the 2-2 pitch is really low, and Caiden Cloud steals, and he is going to be out by a mile. I don't know what was happening there. It was a really low pitch. It bounced straight to the catcher, and he hesitated on that one.
He did hesitate. I feel like if he would have just gone as soon as he read down angle on that ball, he would have made it.
Kelly gave him a stare down as he walked back to the dugout,
but the ball bounced. The catcher blocked it, didn't get past him, and he stole anyways.
Yep. That was like a 1 second hesitation. That's a really big deal, and he was out by a mile. I think anybody could have seen that 3-2 pitch, full count, 1 out. Ryan Retone fouls it again.
I'm not gonna lie though, he almost got a good slide on it and was safe. He tried to get the one where he like turns his body sideways and gets around it. Did not work.
Landon Kelly, our first base coach, freshman coach, with a good fielding play. Stopped that foul ball.
That's the second one in this AB.
Time called by Nixa. That ball is lasered over the second baseman's head. It's going to be our first hit of the ball game.
Ryan Retone single.
That's what I said right before he came up. He's just good at getting those line drive base hits, getting on base.
He's not a home run guy. He's a base hit guy.
Yeah. I don't think he's had a home run in his 4 years at Nixa.
Wyatt.
And that's okay. He got a scholarship offer for it. And maybe base hits are sometimes better than home runs. No, not really. But home runs are guaranteed runs. But base hits can do a lot.
I'd rather have a kid that gets base hits every time than a kid that either swings and gets a home run or not.
Yeah. Wyatt comes up, another freshman, center fielder. Trying to get Ryan home, or both of them home. Wyatt, once again, tied for the most home runs on the team. Our 9-hole, very scary. As he pops one back up right to us almost. Ooh. 1-1 count to Wyatt Vincent.
If Wyatt gets on, that leaves Ryan Retone and Wyatt Vincent on. That means if Sam gets a double or just any base hit, Wyatt could be scoring from first. That's how fast those two are combined.
Cross gets set. Checks back on Ryan. Ryan's safe. He really likes that.
He does like picking over with just runner on first.
Yeah, I think it's like 6 times this inning.
Yeah.
Cross look back to first base. Getting set. Pitch. Wyatt Vincent straight to the second baseman.
A laser right to him.
And that will end the second inning. We're top of the third. And we will be back.
You ready? Out to the mound, Rylan Evans. From the stretch, first pitch, strike in. Second pitch on its way. Ball gets away from Jack. Umpire goes and gets it. One. Third pitch of the at bat. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fourth pitch for Rylan Evans on its way. Ball out. What would you go for right here?
Pitching wise,
Yeah, what pitch? You go for a 2-2.
curve.
He did over his head though.
Yeah. 3-2.
Full count from the stretch. Rylan Evans. That'll be a single right up second base.
McCarver with a single up the middle. Now bags the
Is that their
designated
first base hit?
hitter, number 13,
I think
Bryant.
base hit? I think so. I think all the other hits have just been home runs.
Yeah. Walks and home runs killed us so far.
Yeah, because all the walks led to the home run, got him 4 runs, and then just another home run. First pitch of the at bat, ball up. Three, two, one. What do you think they're doing here? Second pitch. Ball out.
I don't like that first baseman's leadoff. Not first base. The guy on first base leadoff. It's a pretty big leadoff.
Think the pickoff's coming?
Yeah, I think if Cross was on the mound, it would have happened 7 times already.
Third pitch of the AB.
Yes, that's a good pitch.
Strike on the outside. I think that's where that second one ended up, but he called that one a ball. I think Jack tried a little harder on that one to get it. Pitch number 4 from Rylan Evans. Inside, ground ball to Rylan. Ooh. So it was a ground ball to Rylan Michelle. He threw it to Ryan. Ryan got taken out by the guy running to second. And then they threw it to Jarrett, and they did not get the out.
Yeah, it's a good throw off his knees, though. A throw from your knees, that's a pretty throw.
The fielder's choice. Now batting the center fielder number 10, Tyrus Shirks.
Tyrus Shirts come to the plate. Center fielder.
I think Nixa just needs another double play ball right here. What do you say?
I think that would be really good.
If they just give another one to Michelle.
Hopefully Ryan doesn't get trampled this time. And
First pitch of the AB is a strike on the outside half. One out, runners on first, 0-1 count. Second pitch of the AB, bunt attempt. No one goes, runner stays. Didn't pull it back, strike 2.
0-2 count. I think that was a bunt. I think that was a. If Jack would have popped up really fast, I think he probably could have got the guy on first because he was.
I think Jarrett broke,
Yeah.
so he couldn't get back to the bag in time. Oh, 2, runner on first, 1 out. Pitch from Rylan. Strike 3, swung on and missed.
Tyrus Shirks goes down swinging for out number 2.
Kickapoo averages about 7.2 runs a game.
Now batting
And
the first baseman,
through the second inning, they are more than on the way to get that. And they've scored in every inning so far. Hopefully we can change that now. Rylan Evans trying to put his big fat 0 on
2
the
outs
scoreboard.
and 1 runner on first. I think he has a good shot.
Their first baseman up to the plate.
First pitch swung on and missed.
Jalen Brandon. I don't remember. I think he got walked last time he was up.
Second pitch from Rylan Evans with 2 outs.
Runner goes.
Jack throws from a knee, bounces it, and no, he'll be safe.
Longshore to second with a stolen base.
It looked like Jack was trying to get up, and he just couldn't get up right there. So he just had to drop back to a knee and throw it.
Yeah. Being a catcher for a while, that hurts your knees after a while. Hard to get up.
So now it is 1-1, 2 outs, runners on second. Third pitch of the at-bat will be looked on for strike 2. The pitch, ball out, good stop by Jack.
Two 2-2s along the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Look for the third strike here to end the inning. Put a 0 on the scoreboard for the first time for Kickapoo.
It wouldn't be the first for Nixa this game.
No, it would not.
All right. Rowland Evans steps on the mound. Pitch goes. Strike 3 looked on. And that'll be the end of top of the third.
Yep. Top of the order due up for Nixa, Russo, Michelle, Nelson when we come back. And we are back. Sam Russo steps to the plate for Nixa. Trying to get 1 run on the board, probably more, hopefully more. As first pitch is looked at, and it is called ball outside, 1-0 count. Before the inning started, dugout got hyped. It was really loud. They had people run through and just get the dugout going, get the crowd going. We really need something here.
I think that was like Blake and Hardy and them. They always run through the dugout, get the dugout going before the inning starts.
Third pitch of the at-bat, 1-1. It's now 2-1. Looked at.
Nixa needs to get something going here before that 7th inning again. Because if they don't, it's going to be a long time for them if they're going to try to fight back.
It is Sam Russo, 1 home run on the year. Try to make it 2 here. Does he swing? He doesn't swing. Does he get set? That's what I meant to say. 3-2, full count. Had a lot of those this game for both teams. Most of them ending in walks.
Sam Russo ended up with this count, and he walked his first time.
Swings, 3-2, foul ball, third base line stays in play, and is out.
Russo flies out to Cale McCarville at third base for out number 1.
Cale McCarville having a good game. Hit the grand slam.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2.
Getting outs now.
Riley
Michelle up to the plate. He's a beast.
For a sophomore, very much of a beast.
Batting .349. As he hits a fly ball center field. Both going at it. And out. 2 outs that fast.
Michelle flies out to Tyra Schertz in center field for out number 2.
As Jarrett comes up to the plate, batting .476, like I said, leading the team in batting average.
Is the first baseman, number 1, Jarrett.
I'm just hoping he can get an inning started for us here. We just need 1 inning, because that's all we had last time, and that's what we did. We got our inning, we got it rolling, and we just kept going with it. And that's how we beat Republic. Let's see. I hope we can do it again.
Cross comes to the pitch. Swung on. 0-1. Jarrett down the count. Jarrett also leads the team in. Jarrett leads the team in a lot of stuff, including hits, 50 hits. Yeah.
That was a quick wind-up from Cross.
As Cross goes to the plate, gets set, pitch. Called strike 2. 1-2. He's getting real comfortable on the outside now.
That was honestly not too bad of a take for Jarrett, because he doesn't really want to swing at that one.
I'm called time. Cross
Throws it anyways.
Yeah, throws it anyways.
Kickapoo's fans said you don't have to grant it to him, but he did grant it to him, so that means he gets time.
Yeah.
So they really can't complain. If he grants it, he grants it. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Cross, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Jarrett swings over Cross's head, goes to second shortstop, and it's out. Once again, not what we want. 0 runs through 3. 5-0, Kickapoo leads. We'll be back. And we are back. Clayton Dahl, 9-hole for Kickapoo, takes the plate. Ryan Evans' first pitch of the at-bat is a strike going down. Wyatt Vincent with another diving catch, his second of the game. That is insane. Once again, freshman, really good. Center field. Of course, he's really good if he's starting varsity as a freshman. Wyatt Vincent having a game right now.
Now batting for the Chiefs, the shortstop.
Stop of the order.
Evan Vinning.
Evan Vinning, their shortstop. Ryan Evans' first pitch of the at-bat. Ball. Low. Jack couldn't block that one. But, yeah. Evan versus Rylan Evans. Evans versus Evan. Rylan gets set. Goes to stretch and foul ball.
Looks out. Oh, and it's
Out.
caught.
Stays in play. Jarrett Nelson gets the second out of the inning. That's what we want right now. Coming up to the plate, left fielder, Anderson Underwood. And what's going on here?
Batting is the left fielder, number 20.
Oh, this is the kid that hit a missile out of here. Left-handed hitter, just straight out.
Yeah.
I bet coach was trying to tell him not to try to do it again. Just go for another base hit. Because base hits and line drives lead to home runs. Home runs leads to strikeouts.
Yeah. If you're
I heard that from Jarrett Nelson.
Yeah, if you're focusing on hitting a home run, putting all your power into the bat, it's not going to end well for you. As his first swing is a foul tip back, 0-1 count, 2 outs. If you're just now joining us, really strong game for Kickapoo off the start. Grand slam in the first. Gets Hardy, one of our aces, pulled from the first inning, which is really rare. Solo home run in the second by this man right here at the plate. And a goose egg right
over our heads.
Yeah, foul ball right over our heads.
It stayed up.
Oh. Go get it, Kale. Go get it. Go fetch. As Kale goes and fetches the ball. And they're doing something.
The Joplin guy took my ball.
He just rubbed something on his hands. I don't know what it was.
Probably pine tar.
Yeah, probably.
The Joplin guy took my ball.
You probably because you walked over there. You slowly walked. If you would have jogged, you gotta show some hustle.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was. 0-2, 2 outs. Ryan Evans goes to get set, and that was not liked by the Nixa parents.
Nixa parents did not like that one. I thought it was a decent call.
Yeah,
it did look a little outside. Jack just did a very good job framing it for all the parents.
And ball up, Wyatt Vincent, his second fly ball to him, and that will end the inning. Top of the fourth, going to the bottom, due up, Edwards, Grant, Golson. We'll be back. Thanks to Air Services, all service. And we are back. Jack Edwards comes up to the plate, batting .340 on the year so far, trying to get the Eagles going. Kickapoo up 5-0, bottom of the fourth, and first pitch is a ball. Ball low, 1-0 count, 0 outs.
These next three batters have a lot of power, not a lot of speed.
And as we say that, Jack lays a single down, straight to the center fielder. And that's how you want to start an inning right now.
I think the fastest one in these the first three is John Golson. He's also the biggest one in the three. Don't ask me how, but he can move.
Yeah, Tanner Grant coming up to the bat, and we have a pinch runner.
Oh, speed on the base, calling us free.
Calling us free. Pinch hit. the Lebanon game as well.
Courtesy runner at first, Colin Ussery.
Usuri.
It's Ussery. We know it. We know it's Ussery. Tanner Grant. 0-0 count. 0 outs. Runner on first. Colin Ussery. 5-0 is the score here. Bottom of the fourth. Pitch. And it's not blocked by the catcher. And that's an easy steal of a base. Runner on second. 0 outs. 0 strikes. 1 ball.
Well, it was weird because the catcher tried to block it. It looked like it hit off his knee pad and skyrocketed up. And Colin Usser just took off.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to. Nothing he can do about that. Went straight up into the air. And Colin Ussery, our speedy pinch runner, gets a second at ease. Ball high, first pitch.
Tanner Grant all year has just found a way on like little dink hits, like half check swing hits.
Second baseman gets across the sign. And he did a little wipey thing on his shirt. 2-1's count. Questionable strike call there. Same call that was called a ball for us.
Nixa Eagle fans did not like that one either.
Another one they did not like. But Nixa's picky. They don't like a lot of things. Our fans are very, very
vocal.
Vocal, yeah, vocal. They will not let you. They will not. What's the word? Let you pass by a bad call. Yeah. Basketball, any sport, basketball, football. Yeah, they'll let you know. Runner on second. 2-1's the count.
In basketball, I think it's more the student section that cares.
Yeah.
I think they boo the ref like 4 times a game, at least.
Yeah, that's on a good day. If you're a good ref, that's what you get. But the state championship game, that was an insane turnout for Nixa. Big deal. As Tanner Grant sends one deep right field. Warning track as Colin Ussery tags up for at ease. It's gonna be runner on third, and this is what we need here. And that's not a bad for Tanner Grant, and we have John Golson, big John Golson.
Speaking of state turnouts, this is what that Nixa baseball team is hoping for.
Yeah.
Getting to the state final game and hoping for a good turnout.
On Coach Hube's first season, John Golson comes up. Cross looking to the dugout for something. And John, does he switch?
No.
Oh, I swear I just saw him at left earlier. Someone left, but batting right. Cross first pitch, taken, strike one.
John Golson likes more of those inside middle pitches because he can turn on them and get them out of here.
Yeah, as you said that last time, he sent an absolute missile. Foul, though. As I say that, that's Oppo. That might get down here, and it doesn't. Colin Ussery tagging up. It's a close one. And he is
safe.
Out at home.
Out at home.
And that won the inning. Double play. Well, 4 scoreless hitting for the Eagles. That is very rare. And 5-0. Top of the 5th when we get back. Here we go. We'll be back. And we are back. Catcher Noah Wilkerson lead off Kickapoo for this inning. Top of the fifth. 0-0 count. Ball high, first pitch. 1-0 count, 0 outs. Kickapoo leads 5-0 on a really, really, really good start. Grand slam in the first, solo in the second. And 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Not 2 pitches, 2 balls.
Both balls.
I was looking at the word strike as I said that. That's my bad. But 2-0.
That's a strike.
Yep, called strike. 2-1. 0 outs. Ball's lifted. Deep right. San Russo under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Wilkinson flies out.
Coming up to the bat,
Rousseau in right
Cole
field for
Murrell.
out number 1.
He hit that grand slam in the first inning. He got hype. Stomped on the plate.
He did.
Led to Hardy getting pulled in the first inning, which we said he is our ace, or one of our aces. Keith, their other ace, both undefeated. That might change today, though, for Hardy. And this, if Riley can get Cole here out, this is a good cleanup hitter, apparently. And he almost hits him. First pitch, 1-0, 1 out.
I don't think you need to be scared of another home run. I mean, you got to always be scared of the home run. But another one, I feel like you could still kind of pitch to him.
Especially against like a righty pitcher, lefty batter. Batter could see the ball way better. Gives the batter the advantage here as he fouls the ball to the first base line. 1-1 count, 1 out. 1 across the board right now, 5-0. Top of the fifth. And that ball is launched first base again. Almost hits innocent pedestrians just chilling. Thought they were safe. They're full. 1-2. 1 out.
It might just be because they didn't want to pay to get in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
1-2. Pitch. Outside. 2-2. Once again, we talked about this. Coach Hughes does not like leadoff walks. Well, I guess not leadoff, but doesn't like walks at all. No one likes walks.
No, but he especially does not like the leadoff walks.
Close one almost hits him again. It's going to be full count. 3-2. 1 out.
And they have like charts and stuff, and it's like for every base hit that we get, that takes off a pole that we have to run, or like a 90. And every leadoff walk is a 90 added on, or like a pole added on.
And another first baseline foul. He's getting the hang of it. He's on top of Ryland. I think we see a curveball here. Throw him off a little bit. If not, if we do see curveball, I don't know. I called it. That's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, he was a little early on that fastball, so I feel like if given him the curveball, he might be a little more earlier.
And another fastball outside.
Misses with the fastball.
The first on a walk.
Next up, their third baseman, Cale McCarville. Cole Murrell on first.
Now batting is the third baseman, number 2, Cale McCarville.
Pinch runner, I think, yeah. Oh, pinch runner for Kickapoo. Number 12.
At first base now, number 12,
he beat me too.
Sean Campbell.
Sean Campbell. Going to pinch run here. I always thought that when you got pinch run, you can't come back in the game. Apparently that's not the thing. I thought it was.
I think most teams put them in and then take them back out, so they're pretty much done for the game. So once you do it once, I don't think you can do it again. Because on Tuesday, they did it for Jack, and then Tanner Grant got on, so they pinch run for both of them. And then later in the game, that same situation came up, and they didn't pinch run for either of them. So I think that's how it's working.
All right, Kale McCarville. 0-0 count, 1 out. Need a double play here from Nixa. First pitch, strike. 0-1 count, 1 out. The wind's picking up here. Papers are flying everywhere. Runner, oh, I thought runner went.
Double
6,
play.
4, 3, safe at first.
Ryan Retone.
Jarrett blocked that one like a catcher.
Yep.
Went out for the stretch, put the glove down, get the body over it, kept it down.
McCarville to first.
That would have been a good call if he got it, but didn't.
Now batting the designated hitter number 13, Brian Wampshire.
Brian Wampshire up to the bat. Lefty. Runner on first. 0-0. 2 outs. 5-0 lead. Top of the 5th. Rylan Evans having a really good save. Only let up 1 run. And, yeah. Nixa, we said this all game, Nixa needs to get the bats going. Check back at first, and Jarrett drops the ball. That's 2 balls that are catchable by him, and he's dropped it. I mean, the one...
I think he would have been safe either way.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that ump even saw him drop the ball and he called him safe.
Yeah, but I think it's still a little bit concerning, you know?
Yeah.
Not concerning, but like 1-0, 2 outs, 2-0. 2 balls, 0 strikes, 2 outs.
I don't think it would matter if he caught it or not. He's just such a good third baseman because he does stuff that other first basemen can't. Like, he dives for balls and gets balls that others can't.
Yep, runner on first. Runner on first. He fouls that one back, 2-1, 2 outs. Rylan Evans. Great outing as a relief. Yeah. These bats need to get going this inning, though.
If they don't, it's going to be a long time to
And
get.
a base hit to right field. Runners on first and second. That's a single. Coming up now.
Sam just runs it all the way back in and walks it to Rylan.
Now batting is the center fielder, number 10, Tyrus Shirts.
I don't. Oh, Tyrus Shirts up to bat. Oh, never mind. I got it. Tyrus Shirts, center fielder. I was looking at my order wrong. Runners lead off. A low count, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. 5-0. Lon Evans. Ball blocked by Jack. That's a good block.
He slid over very well and just devoured it. Didn't let it go anywhere.
1-0 count, 2 outs. Rylan in the stretch. Ryan Retone fields it. Groundor. Out at first. 3 outs. Another scoreless inning. 3rd in a row for Kickapoo. Nixa needs to get these bats going. Due up. Cloud, Retone, Vincent. Bottom 3 of our order. We'll be back. Thanks to Air Services, All Services.
the plate, the freshman, Caiden Cloud.
Sorry. Just trying to get this pitch count, but I can't find it. Caiden Cloud takes the ball high, first pitch, 1-0.
Number 3, Caiden Cloud.
First, he swings, foul back, right past us again. It is 1-1. When was the count? Strike 2 called, outside, 1-2.
Caiden not really liking that inside pitch right there. So he just didn't swing at it and left it go. The sidearm.
Popped up straight to the first baseman. Jalen Brandon makes the play.
Very weird.
1 out.
First time we've seen a sidearm throw from Ross today.
Number 1. Now batting the shortstop.
Is no one running a game changer? I'm trying to find the pitch count, but I can't find it.
For which team? Ours?
Us, yeah. I'm trying to find out each team's pitch count, but I can't find it.
I don't know really.
Cross pitch. Grounded. Straight second base. Ryan Reed trying to run it out. And 2 outs.
Clayton Doyle to Jalen Brown for out number 2.
In comes the freshman, Wyatt Vincent. 2 outs. 5-0 game. This is getting really, really dangerous.
Yeah, like I was telling you on our break, I said, if we do not score here, it is going to be a very hard time to score those 5 runs in these last 2 innings.
Especially holding them to zeros for the rest of the game.
But I feel like if anyone could do it, it would be this Nixa team, but I don't know.
Oh, nasty curveball. 0-1 count, 2 outs. That's a weird way to start a count. That's a weird way to start a... Wyatt Vincent. Watch another 1-1. Bottom of the 5th. 5-0 game. Third pitch of the at-bat is grounders to the second baseman. He tries to get it, bobbles it. And that will be, I think that's a hit. I don't know if they're going to classify that as a hit.
He dove for it, so I think it will be a hit because he dove for it, gave it all of his effort.
Yeah.
Stopped it, but he just couldn't get it. So it won't be an error on his part, and it will be, I think it would be a hit on Wyatt.
Yeah. That's going to be a infield hit for Wyatt Vincent. He's has 2 hits right now, I think. 2 diving catches. In walks the leadoff man, Sam Russo, senior right fielder. Like I said, Sam Russo brings a lot of energy to the team. Wyatt Vincent leading off first, cross-checking. Will he go back like he always does? First pitch, low, 1-0. Kickapoo parents didn't like that one. Couple groans.
Same thing we've been saying about the Nixa parents, though.
Yeah.
No one's ever satisfied.
Check on Wyatt Vincent. He's safe. Wyatt Vincent leads off. Cross goes to the plate with pitch. Sam Russo, liner down in the gap. Wyatt, they're running.
Wyatt's getting 4. He's going for it. Bobbled it on
Wyatt
the
Vincent
fence.
going home. Sam Russo going third. He is safe. RBI triple for Sam Russo, and Nixa's on the board, 5-1.
That is what we needed. A 2-out triple by Sam Russo to get us going in this game.
And Nixa is on the board, 5-1. Riley Michelle comes up to the plate.
4 more to go.
Yeah.
Sam Russo has been hitting very well at Joplin lately. First game, hit a triple down the line. And just did it again right there.
Yeah. Riley Michelle takes first pitch, 1-0. Umpire calls time. Bench warning, I think. Nixa bench warning.
I can't really hear him with the headset on, but
I think that he was gesturing for John and then to get out of they were on the field, but 2-0 count. Two outs. And Cross is breaking.
Have I just missed it? Has he been throwing sidearm like this whole game?
I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to his arm throwing. But
Well, I just noticed it, and then I just keep noticing it. I didn't know. I thought he didn't throw sidearm.
2-0 count,
he
2
might
outs.
be.
Now that was
That one was over the top.
3-0 count.
I don't know.
Cross is breaking.
Think he's got a little startled with that one run?
Yeah, I think so. Ryan Michelle, 3-0 count. 2 outs. Probably going to take this pitch. Strike one.
Yeah, good take. You take that one no matter what.
Yep.
When you're down in the game, you can't risk the third out right there.
That's an unwritten rule. If you swing a 3-0, I don't know what you're doing. 3-1 count. 2 outs. Ryan Michelle hits it and right to the right fielder, and the momentum will end there. Nixa down 5-1. Top of the 6.
I feel like if they get a 0 right here, they keep the momentum though.
Yeah, we need a 0 here. Due up, Brandon Dahl Vinimage. I think that's his last name's really weird. We'll be back. New pitcher for Nixa, Braden Tangora. He threw some warm-up pitches with the glove, and they made him switch for distracting colors, I'm guessing. He had red and blue on there. To happen another day to Jack Flaherty, too, for St. Louis Cardinals. He had to go through 3 gloves for distracting colors is the reason. Sam Russo and him switched gloves here. And, yeah, Braden Ortega, 75 save percentage, 3 saves. And
I think Brayton customized his glove as just like a pitching glove, so he made it like bright colors.
As Braden Ortega's first pitch is a ball low. His warm-up pitches did not look very good.
He's one of those kids that really just has to settle in, and then he gets the hang of it.
Yep, especially throwing in this situation. It's tough. Braden Ortega, like I said, Braden Tangora, sorry. 3 saves, 4 saves outing. Yeah, 75 save percentage. 3 pitchers through a game. We've been through 3 pitchers, which is really rare for Nixa, especially with Hardy Dugan on the mound. That's very, very rare.
In baseball, it's normally they say it's the first team to go to the bullpen is the team that loses. And we went to the bullpen twice before they went once.
Yep, 4-pitch walk. And that's not good looking. Jalen Brandon goes to first as Clayton Dahl comes up.
Now batting is the second baseman, number 24.
Pitching coach comes out immediately.
Or is that's Coach Hughes. That's not even the pitching coach.
That's Hughes. And
Called the
bullpen immediately.
Wow.
They are not wasting any time. Well, as
they do not like the 4-pitch. Oh, Pendergrass started the first game of this series.
and here comes Blake Pendergrass. He's a character as well. Had him in stagecraft this year. Got to Mr. Glenn. We are going to see Pender come in. As he's warming up, we're going to take another break. Thanks to Air Services, all services. No distracting glove for Blake.
On the mound for the Eagles, number 13, Blake Pendergrass, has the same colored glove as Brayton. Somehow did not get the glove switch. Run on first, no outs. First pitch from Blake is a pop out to Sam Russo, should be caught, and it is caught. 1 out for Blake, 1 pitch.
Ball flies out to Sam Rousseau in right field for out number 1. Now batting is a shortstop, number 27, Evan Vintage.
Evan Vintage to the plate. 1 out. Runner on first. Pendergrass gets his first person out. 5-1 score. And a nice curveball. 0-1. Blake Pendergrass. He's a guy. Good guy. Funny. Also a really good character. Brings lots to the team. As the second pitch to the batter is 0-2.
The sidearm. I love watching him pitch.
Yeah, it's good. Do you know if he has any offers yet?
I do not think so.
As Jack goes to talk to him at the mound. quick little conversation there. Nothing there. 0-2, 1 out, 5-1 lead for Kickapoo. Runner on first. Dish to the plate by Pendergrass. That ball swung on. Straight to Jarrett. And he calls off Rylan. That's the second out of the inning.
Vinny pops up to Jarrett Nelson at first base.
Exactly what I said. The pitchers just need to keep attacking. Because Blake has attacked the zone and got 2 quick outs.
Yeah. What's weird is Blake didn't get his glove taken away, which kind of surprised me. He has the same colors as Braden.
It might have been because Braden's laces are super long, and they're also white.
Oh, yeah. Red, white, and blue, baby. America. First pitch taken.
It wasn't a bad spot, but this ump has always been like that this whole game.
Yeah, 1-0. 1-0, 2 outs. Blake pressing me so far. This is my first time I've seen him pitch, so. Runner goes. Ball is foul. Barely foul. Yeah, I think that's.
I didn't see the home plate usher it foul, so I thought it was fair, and Tanner just kind of nonchalantly was like, up.
I think if that would have been fair, he would have been safe too, because that was a slow blooper. Guy was already halfway to second. He was already halfway first. But 1-1 count. Sorry, my bad. 1-1, 2 outs. Runner on first. Big leadoff. Shot on runner goes again, and he's not going to throw down.
Jack just saving an extra base instead of trying to get the throw too. Got to do it one step at a time. So he blocked it, knew he didn't have it, so he just regathered himself. Didn't try to throw it away. Didn't throw it away. It was a good play.
Yep, rather give up 1 base than 2.
Exactly. Another good block. Throws it.
That's a bad hop. Almost hit Ryan right in the face. Jack tries to throw it on and get the second baseman when he's had a big lead off, but nope. 3-1's the count, 2 outs. I think that mound visit took Blake out of his groove.
Can we talk about how Jack had so much faith in both of his middle infielders to throw it when neither of them were even close, and he knew that they could get to it?
As strike 2 is swung on. Ball 3. Oh, no, 3-2 count. Sorry, I am messing up everything right now. I might scattered everywhere. 3-2. 2 outs. Runner on second. Full count. Lots of full counts. Mentioned that earlier. Shooting a lot of those. Most of them in the box. Checks back. And he's out.
Oh!
What a check on Blake. What a. That's great.
Blake was ecstatic.
Blake is electric right there. Punt, flexes, starts yelling.
That's got to give him some sort of energy.
That will end the top of the inning. I have to bring up who's due. I don't add that up. I think it's Nelson Edwards Grant, I think.
I feel like we could do stuff with that.
Yep, Nelson Edwards Grant. Top of the bottom of the 6th.
Russo running out to the bullpen.
That is weird.
He's either going to be telling someone to start warming up, or he's telling someone to start warming up or something.
Yep, and with that, we're going to head to a break.
No, Sam is warming up.
Oh, my gosh.
He walked in it.
Oh, we're going to go to a break. Thanks to Air Services, All Services. We'll be back. And we are back. Nelson takes the plate. Nixa parents are on their feet, excited.
Yeah, getting excited for the 3-hole Jarrett Nelson.
Yep, dugout, got everyone ecstatic. Everyone pumped up. Cross still out there to Jarrett. First pitch. Swung on, fouled back.
That was a very healthy cut.
Yeah, good cut. 0-1 count. Either team wins. This is a great game. After the first 2 innings, it was just a straight pitching battle.
After the first 2.
Yeah, after the first 2. I think I spoiled it. That's my bad. I think I jinxed Hardy. I said, I think it'd be a pitching battle. And you said, wait till we see both pitchers. I've seen both pitchers, and I think Cross is really good. That's what I've gathered from this game.
Cross is not overrated.
0-1 pitch to the dish. Grounder to the third baseman. Third baseman. What a throw.
That was so smooth. He got it, sidearmed it all the way to first. It was.
Here comes Jack, one of the home run leaders. 5 home runs in the season. Trying to make it 6 here.
Now batting the catcher.
I think that's the smoothest third baseman I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a little. For those that are not watching, he grounded it, took it, kind of threw it like underhand, kind of.
Sidearmed it.
Yeah, sidearmed, underhand it, and it was great. First pitch, ball 1 taken.
It was a play that a shortstop would make, but he plays third base.
It was no auto play. If you can imagine that in your head, it was good. 2-0. Kickapoo parents aren't liking that one.
You know, like I said earlier, no one's ever satisfied.
No. Ball fouled out. That's going for Carr. Nope. So close. Kickapoo has someone going up in the bullpen. Can't tell which one's pitching, which one's catching, because they're just playing catch right now. But, yeah. Cross. 2-1 count after a foul. 1 out. Jack swings. 2-2. That was very early.
If this Nixa team has a scoreless inning right here, in my opinion, I don't think we're coming back.
Jack swings, strikes out. Here comes up Tanner Grant.
Now batting the third baseman.
Jack Edwards goes back to the dugout, looks frustrated. 5-1, 2 outs. Kickapoo leads by 4 after a grand slam in the first, solo home run in the second. Tanner Grant swings, grounds balls straight to the third baseman again. He does the same throw again, and it's perfect. And that's a scoreless inning. 5-1.
Oh my God.
Nixa down by 4. Blake Pendergrass comes back to the mound. And here we go. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back. Up walks Anderson Underwood for Kickapoo, left fielder. Blake Pendergrass back on the mound. 0-0 count. Kickapoo up 5-1 last inning. Shows bunt, pulls back. 1-0 count.
From what I've saw this whole game, I don't think we come back. But I could be wrong. I hope they prove me wrong.
Ball out to center. Caught by Wyatt Vincent. 1 out. Next up, catcher Noah Wilkerson.
Like, I don't think you know how bad I want them to prove me wrong. Because I know all these seniors, and I know how heartbroken they'll be if they don't even win districts.
Yep. Blake Pendergrass drops a curveball in. Strike 1. That was a curveball, right? I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Or it was just some sort of off speed.
0-1. 1 out. Blake Pendergrass, second pitch of the at-bat. Outside, 1-1.
And either was a curveball or a slider. That's all I know.
Third pitch is a ball high. 2-1 count. 1 out. That ball's called a ball outside. 3-1 count. Once again, Nick's parents like that one. And walk.
Didn't even give him one of them.
Nope. He calls the outside pitches sometimes he doesn't. It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's consistently, like...
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, consistently, like, in the same spot. It's consistently inconsistent.
Yeah.
But it's, like, not awful.
No. They're close pitches, but sometimes he calls them, sometimes he doesn't.
But we've also seen some MLB umps call that too.
Blake Pendergrass, 15 game appearances. Wait, no, sorry, 8 game appearances. 100% save rate, but he's not in for a save right now. He's in for a win. That pitch called strike. 1-1 count. 1 out. Big Pendergrass decision. Ball high. 2-1. 1 out. Blake Pendergrass gets set. Throw. Strike swinging. 2-2. 1 out.
Hit him with another fastball. He was late on that one. He'll probably be late again. Unless I'm completely wrong and he just hits a tank. You know, wouldn't surprise me this game.
And incredible off-speed pitch there. He was incredibly early.
Or get him with the off-speed, you know.
2 outs. 0-0 count. Runner on first. In walks number 2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 2.
Cale McCarville. Same one. No, that was Cole. Was it Cole or Cale that hit the bomb? I think it was Cole.
I think it might be Cale. I'm not sure.
I say that he lifts one up. Foul ball. First base line. Hits a car right on the roof. Dangerous parking there.
Is someone moving their car right now right after that happened?
Beep, beep, beep.
It's like...
Like Pendergrass dishes. That ball's lifted high up in the air. Sam Russo calls off Wyatt. Sam Russo's there, catches it. That's third out. And that will end the top of the 7th.
Alrighty.
Nixa needs 4 to tie it up, 5 to win it. This is it. And we are back. Golson, Cloud, and Ringtone drew up this inning. Golson takes the plate. Cross is still out there. First pitch strike. It's scary.
Like we said, it's kind of inconsistent. I think a couple of Nixas were right there.
Golson swings. 0-2 count. Foul back.
Not the count you want to see in this situation.
Not at all.
0-2, 4 runs, you have to score.
Taking a pitch here is really, really risky. Time called by Golson.
Throws it anyways.
Throws the pitch anyways. Second time he's done that today.
Most coaches tell their people to finish if they call time mid-pitch, finish it out. But he's like not even, his foot's not even lifted.
Golson lifts one up high, deep left field, and that ball is gone. John Golson.
That's how to start a 4-run inning right there.
And that's how we go. 5-2. John Golson lifts it up, and that is how you start an inning.
Home run into left field.
Now let's see if the freshman Caiden Cloud can back it up.
Caiden Cloud comes up to the plate. John Golson rounds the bases. That's his fifth. He ties for most home runs on the team.
You giggle. But little do you know, he hit one out in Carthage. That was probably, the Carthage field is definitely bigger than this one. Dead center Carthage is 444. He hit it left side of the field.
And here comes the coach. Is it the pitching coach or the manager? Not manager, sorry. Head coach.
I don't know
I think
which
it's
one.
pitching. He has not reached for the ball yet, so I'm guessing. Oh, he just did. There he goes. Cross gets pulled. In comes the reliever. Here goes Cross.
What do we think Caiden Cloud does here?
Caiden's a base hit guy.
I don't know.
He's one home run.
He does, and it was the Carthage game.
So
my head, he's one of the guys that hits. He's not just like the base hit guy. He's like the well-rounded guy.
yeah, he can do anything.
He's fast enough to bunt,
Yeah.
good enough to hit base hits, and good enough to hit it out.
Well,
so
while
we'll have an interesting.
While Kickapoo's new pitchers getting ready, we are going to head to a break. Sponsored by Air Services, all services. Caiden Cloud due up next. In the box, number 3, Caiden Cloud, freshman. Looking for something good here, 5-2. First pitch of ball. Nixa fans on their feet.
I'm on my feet.
We're both on our feet. I've been standing this whole time because I can't see unless I stand up. 1-0 count. Caiden Cloud swings, fouls that one back. 0-2, not 0-2. 1-1.
Oh, 0-2, eh?
Yeah, this energy's
trying to
messing
get
my
us
head.
down, huh?
And I'm not trying to get us down. 1-1 count here. 0 outs. John Golson leads off the inning with a big homer.
I mean, John Golson's count was 0-2, but like.
Caiden Cloud swings, 1-2. Sorry, guys. Might jinx us on that one. 1-2. 0 outs, 5-2. Bottom of the 7th.
Good take.
Good take there, 2-2. Caiden Cloud rips one down the line.
Ball.
Third base line. That's a double at least. He's running
he's
first.
not going to get 3 because it was
2.
hit to left field, but that was a
And
really
he
good
slides
double.
into second, and that's a double for Caiden Cloud, 5-2. Runners on second, 0
That's
outs.
the way to keep it going
And
right
this is
there.
how it goes.
I told you this would be the Nixa team to crawl out of it, but I also told you I
You
don't
also
think we're
said that we
coming
would
back.
not come back. So.
Hey, I also said don't mark my words on that.
And here comes up Ryan Retone, the senior. Once again, we said this from the start. This Nixa lineup is dangerous.
I was about to say, that's a freshman hitting 7-hole.
Yeah, 7.
Hitting 7-hole, gets a double down the line.
Here comes Ryan Reetone to the plate.
Yeah, now the senior that's known for his base hits and bunting.
It's a lefty versus a righty. Ball 1.
I feel like he could bunt right here, even though that third baseman's been doing really good. But Ryan's just so fast, and he's in the left side of the box.
1-0 count. Nixa's feeling it now. We said at the beginning of the game, when Nixa gets hot, it's hard to stop them. Ryan Reetone takes another one, 2-0. As you can hear, the Nixa crowd is
I was about to say, these fans are electric. Every time there's a ball, everyone stands up.
And we have a mound visit, and everyone is on their feet. They are in his head. And here we go. Caiden Cloud goes to talk to the coaches. And we see a pitching change here. They do have someone warming up. Does he reach for the ball?
Well, I don't think he does. I think he just lets him settle down. He's faced one batter and thrown 2 balls to the second batter he's faced.
Or will he pull, or will their coach pull Hughes and pull our pitcher after 1 walk? That was.
He might be telling him, if you walk this guy, you get him pulled.
that would help him really a lot. And he's going back to the dugout here. Mound visit is over.
And now the teammates are like, okay, so just don't walk the guy.
Yeah. And here we go. Caiden Cloud walks back to second.
I don't think Caiden Cloud would be stealing anytime soon again. Maybe got in his head a little bit.
Ryan Reetone
on his first attempt at stealing.
Oh my God, K by 3. They're here for us.
I think they've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. Here we go, Ryan Reetone. Everyone is loud here at
Nixa fans on their feet.
Joplin High School Baseball Stadium is electric. Ball outside, 3-0 count. That is something he would call a strike, though. And 3-0 count. Wyatt Vincent on deck, our 9-hole. Tied for most home runs on the team.
Jackson Lockstead telling everyone, let's go, get on their feet.
First strike, you have to take on a 3-0 count.
I was about to say, you're down in the game, got to take that one.
Yeah, 3-1 count. 3-1 count, 0 outs, 5-2. Bottom of the 7th, last inning of regular innings.
Even if that one was a fastball right down the middle, you still take. Unless you're a power hitter that knows you can hit that ball as far as you can.
Ryan shows bunt, comes back at 3-2.
He wasn't swinging. I think he was just going around the bunt to get in his head a little bit.
Yeah, 5-2.
But now he has to battle right here.
Nixa's put up 5 straight zeros on the scoreboard for Kickapoo after they scored 5 in the first and second inning. Calls time. Ryan steps out of the box. Grand slam in the first for Kickapoo. Solo home run in the second. And then
solo home run for John.
Yeah, and then fifth home run. Fifth inning. Nixa finally gets on the board and pitch. Ryan Reetone, let's go with his bat. That is insane.
Strike 3, 1 out.
Strike 3. Ryan Reetone let go of his bat. Almost hit Wyatt Vincent on deck.
Wyatt Vincent, the freshman on second, the freshman up to bat.
Freshman and freshman. Connection here, 5-2.
The 9-hole tied with the most home runs.
Wyatt Vincent stretched to the plate. Runner on second.
Kickapoo's got 2 people warming up at the bullpen.
Yes, they do.
I just saw a catcher try to block with no gear on.
Vicious man. First pitch to Wyatt Vincent is a strike. Swinging.
That ball was his ball, and that he would have hit that as far as he could.
0-1. 1 out. 5-2 is the score here. Kayla, you still have the count as 2-2. And the pitch. Wyatt Vincent. 0-2 count. 1 out. Sam Russo waiting on deck.
I think that was a pretty good take, in my opinion. Outside half, you can't really do much with it. You're probably going to get an out from it.
Wyatt Vincent here. Swings, hits the ball. And it's a base hit. Will Caiden Cloud go?
Caiden Cloud will not be going.
He will stay.
It was
runners on the corner with Sam Russo, the hero last night, the hero Tuesday. Can he do it again? Can he tie it up with a homer? Can he get people in? This is what Nixa needs. Sam Russo up to bat.
Hey, if Sam Russo has a Caiden Cloud hit right at the first base line, rolls all the way to the fence, Wyatt Vincent has the speed to get around those bases and get home.
Wyatt Vincent first, Caiden Cloud second. Tying runs at the plate, Sam Russo. Freshman's on the corner, senior at the plate.
Sam Russo clutched up Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can keep it rolling today. He won't be. The only way he would be clutching up is if he hit a home run, but he's not known for that. His goal right here to get a base hit.
Let's go Russo chants echo through Joplin Baseball Stadium. First pitch taken as 1-0.
Even if he walks right here, we got Rylan Michelle. Doesn't look like it, power hitter.
1-0 count, 1 out. Runners on the corner. Wyatt Vincent on first. Caiden Cloud at third. Freshman's on the corner. Check back. Didn't throw. Looked.
So he fake checked to third and looked back at Vincent.
See if Wyatt would steal. That's a good play there. Sam Russo steps back at the plate. 1-0 count, 1 out. 2-0. It is getting serious.
I think the pressure is getting to this pitcher right now.
Do they pull, if he goes to 3-0 here, do they pull before he walks or do they pull after he walks? That's a real question.
I feel like if he walks him in 4 pitches, he gets pulled. That was not a strike. He framed. He definitely framed that and moved that ball. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yep. Don't know how the ump didn't see it. Way outside, framed by the catcher. 2-1 count to Sam Russo. 2-1. 1 out. 5-2 is the score here. Back. Check backs on Wyatt. Caiden fakes going home. Runners on the corner now. Sam Russo up the bat. 2-1's the count. Sam Russo hits one.
Sam Russo got to get there. He does get there. They get 1 out, though.
5-3. 2 outs. Sam Russo on first on a fielder's choice. Rylan Michelle. The hard-hitting.
KY3 guy moves over to the Kickapoo dugout.
The hard-hitting sophomore. Started varsity as a freshman last year. He's batting .349 right now.
How many home runs?
He has 3 home runs on the season.
He's walked it off once this year. Can he at least tie this one up?
Ball outside here. 1-0 count. 2 outs. Everyone's nervous in the stadium, no matter what team you're on. Runners on first, Sam Russo. Ball taken.
Very good take by him.
Why is it 1-0? Wasn't it just 2-0? Didn't he take the first one?
I don't know. But Rylan, even if he doesn't get on, home run. Even if he doesn't, no. He just needs to get on. That's it.
Ooh, that's a bad strike call there, I think. Is it 2-1 or 1-1? The scoreboard says 1-1, but I swear, yeah, 2-1. I'm just signal 2-1. He just added it 2-1.
So if Rylan gets on, we have Jarrett Nelson up, the man that's known for RBIs.
Rylan swinging for the fences there, and it was late. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rylan Michelle up.
I'm sorry.
Kale.
Defensive swing right here.
And that will do it. Nixa, upset in districts. Kickapoo Chiefs are the Class 6 District 6 champions.
All of our seniors got to be heartbroken.
Rylan Michelle.
Shout them all out.
Sam Russo, Ryan Reedtown, Jarrett Nelson, John Golson. We have Hardy Dugan, Blake Pendergrass,
Jackson Locke,
Cooper Duncan. And that will end it for the Nixa's baseball season. They fall to 32-4. Kickapoo. They are now 27-7. That will end it for the game. Kickapoo will move on. And that's the game.
5 runners left on base.
Well,
Nixa has 3 runners.
do you want to sign off or what do you want to say?
No errors
all I got to say is
left on base.
great season to all the seniors and this whole Nixa team. I'm excited to keep watching them play and playing with them next year.
Yep. Congrats to all the seniors. Congrats to Kickapoo. Great team. We beat them in basketball district championship. They beat us in baseball. So, well,
You win some, you lose some.
yeah, you do. 32-4 final record for Nixa Eagles. And, well, for the first time and the last time, I'm signing off as Aiden Hopkins.
Cale Harris.
And we will see you guys next time.